we're live. Live action right here in the West Texas Stacker kitchen. I'm going to see if I can't screw up some French toast this morning. Joining us this morning is the most lovely, adorable morning person I've ever met in my whole entire life. Miss West Texas.
Good morning.
Good morning. You get you some mud going and it'll kickstart you. Hear me?
Me?
Yeah, get you a cup of mud and it'll kickstart your morning.
No, thank you. I'm not drinking a cup of mud.
You know coffee for you today?
I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
Just coffee and bacon. You can't go wrong.
Yeah. But our house was 0 degrees this morning.
Oh, listen to that sizzle. Sizzle, sizzle. You know there's only one sound that's as beautiful as the sound of sizzling bacon. Oops, no trash bag in there. And that's the sound of your voice, baby love.
Good morning, Passion.
Good morning, Passion. How are you? Passion, is it cold where you're at this morning? Transit, hello. I know it's not cold where you're at.
We're doing good.
Yeah, we're all good. Almost midnight over there. Well, I don't know what happened last night, but somebody turned the thermostat outside down and it got cold.
I wonder what the temperature was last night.
I don't know. It wasn't that cold when I got off work, but it's definitely cold now. Did y'all have a good Valentine's Day? We had a pretty decent
Oh,
one.
your wife's birthday party just finished?
Oh,
How'd
nice.
that go? That sounds like fun.
Well, I hope she liked her birthday gifts.
Yeah, I'm sure she did.
Oh, Passion, you had a good Valentine's? That's nice.
It was a big event? Oh, okay. So have a lot of people?
Big party. Oh, she liked it a lot. That's great. That's awesome. We do big birthdays. We do kind of big parties, don't we?
You got her jewelry, right, Transit?
Don't.
Must be nice to get jewelry.
You, go show him. Go show what you got.
I'm just making
Go show what you got. He'll like it.
Aw, you got Hello Kitty gift set? I used
That's
to
nice.
love Hello Kitty when I was younger. I loved it. I have all this Hello Kitty stuff.
Some people still do.
My aunt took me to a store, a Hello Kitty store in Nashville, Tennessee. And I got all kinds of stuff. It was awesome.
Well, I don't get anything Hello Kitty from me. Ever.
Now, Mr. West Texas just doesn't want to tell y'all about his Hello Kitty collection. He keeps hidden away.
Oh, your cats are meowing.
Yeah, because they're hungry.
Oh no. Ah, it's okay. It's the thought that counts either way.
Yeah, it is. I know you're hungry, baby. Mama knows. Mama knows. Yeah.
Little Montreal steak seasoning for the bacon. Kind of spice it up a bit. Oh well.
Aw.
I'm sure she still loved the gift. I got for Valentine's Day, I got what every man wants. Every man's perfect Valentine's gift. I got chocolate.
Actually, he does love chocolate.
I got chocolates for Valentine's
No, that's
Day.
not all you got for Valentine's Day.
Well, what else did I get?
It's coming in the mail
Oh,
with
well,
something you picked out.
I know. I'm gonna love it.
I love chocolate too.
Really?
Looks like my egg so nice.
That's awesome. Well, I feel bad for you. I did get some vintage silver yesterday.
Good morning, Emerald.
Emerald, good morning. That's it. I was able to pick up 2 ounces of silver yesterday. Some kind of, this one I've never seen. It has a prospector on it from 1973. Let me see if I can get it to focus. 1973 World Mint Core. So that was okay. It was just in the generic bin. Well, I don't know. I probably would have dumped her too. Cooking up some bacon. It's kind of a late day, like a late start to the day. I know at some point.
Yeah, that's supposed to be real good. Some of that was filmed here, where we live.
At some point this morning, Miss West Texas woke me up at 7:30, all in a panic and a rush.
7:58.
Oh, 7:58, was it? All in a panic and a rush to get me off to work.
I thought you were.
So I kind of jumped up a little bit like, oh no, I'm late. And turns out that it's Sunday and I don't have to work today. Oh, Billy Bob. I don't know. I saw some clips to that show. It looked kind of, I don't know. It's definitely mature audience only. My favorite Billy Bob movie is probably always going to be Sling Blade. Sling Blade was a good movie. Did you want coffee?
I was thinking about it.
Yeah, definitely no way to wake up on a Sunday morning, right? Thinking you're late for work on your day off. But
I know, I was scared. I'm not a morning person, so I'm not. I wake up early every morning, but a lot of times, Mr. West Texas has to be like, hey, get up. And sometimes I wake up on my own, it just depends. But this morning, yeah, I woke up freaking out because I noticed that he was still in bed and it was already 8 o'clock.
I should have got up then, but I was pretty tired still. That working 2 jobs stuff is starting to get to me. So what's new in the world today? Anything? You've been
No idea. I mean,
You've been-
got to watch anything or look.
going to you haven't been getting your worldly briefings?
No, haven't done anything.
So do you think that the Gulf of America, do you think it's gonna
Good morning, people. So what I heard with that is that when Mexico Googles it, it says Gulf of Mexico.
uh-huh.
When we Google it, it'll say Gulf of America. And when somebody else Googles it, it'll say the Gulf of America and Mexico. It just depends on where you're.
So do you
Googling
think
from.
like that's gonna change shipping lanes and freight costs and all that just by changing the name on Google?
I don't know.
Or do you think it's just something that's silly and
No, I don't
we
think it's
shouldn't
silly, and I
concern
think I know
ourselves
why
with
he
it?
did it. He's very clever. I know he did it for a reason. I know he didn't just do it just to do it.
Oh, it's Monday over there in the Philippines.
Oh yeah, y'all are way ahead of us. I always forget.
Oh, Emerald, I was definitely a morning person. I still kind of am, but
I just can't bring. I feel my worst in the mornings.
most of
I just feel bad in the morning, and then by the evening I feel great. But then it's time to go to bed again.
Saturday nights, Friday nights and Saturday nights are probably my hardest because I usually don't get to sleep till about 2. And then I don't, and then I have to wake up at 6. So, yeah. Like I might want to take a nap at some point today. Right? I did feel kind of bad, everybody. I did not get to get Miss West Texas her Valentine's gifts on Friday because I worked so much that I didn't really have time to go shopping. But I did, and I wish she would bring out her Valentine's gift to show to y'all.
Talk to the world, nah, no chicken. Bacon and sausage. Did it look like chicken? I know, a transit. I love to sleep. I mean, I don't sleep all day or anything, but
Just half.
no. I have to get up because my kids they do online school, so I have to get up. Now, I will go back to sleep sometimes when they don't have school, like maybe tomorrow.
The
President's Day.
kids don't have school tomorrow?
Nuh-uh, it's President's Day.
The banks aren't open tomorrow, are they? Oh, wow. God, I just love the sound of bacon. The sizzling sound of bacon. It's just like soothing. You know how you get them people that are into that, oh, what's that stuff called where they make the sounds on the microphone? They make like the scratching sounds on the microphones and shit. You can hear it on YouTube.
Oh, you're talking about ASMR.
What's that?
ASMR.
Okay, yeah. That's what bacon is to me.
I do emerald. I cook mine in the oven. Systemic noise says it needs more salt.
What does the bacon? I don't know. I need to get some of that out of there and into there. I used to put water in my bacon, but I quit doing that. Sorry, I got something stuck in my throat.
What's everybody else eating for breakfast?
It's already lunch in most places.
Transit,
It's
what did you have for dinner?
It's midnight over there. Oh, I got enough salt on it. I put some seasoning salt on it.
Did everybody have a good Valentine's Day? All of you that are in love.
So since I was working, we are trying to decide of a romantic dinner for tonight.
Morning, LJ.
LJ, good morning.
He puts a shake of his barbecue rub. Yeah, he just put some of that mozzarella steak seasoning on it. You have a good weekend, LJ, so far? I'm having 2 still reserves pending. 1 milligram wintergreen, and for breakfast pudding.
Still reserves. That's a high potence there. That's a. Oh, well, that's Leviticus.
You had pot roast?
What's it say after Leviticus?
Is that what your wife made you, LJ?
The last black flag fleet.
Morning, Captain Silva.
Captain, good morning.
He put what's
Well,
cooking and who's stacking.
Well, see, Brown, I guess we're just going to go to hell eating bacon and sausage today.
He wants to know what it says after Leviticus. You don't eat pork, I'm taking it, C. Brown?
Well, if you read more into that, it actually states in the Bible that we're not supposed to eat anything like that. We're supposed to eat the nuts and fruits from the trees, and that's about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure if we're supposed to eat animals or not, but I wish that we didn't.
What's that?
I know that, like, I don't know if it's God intended for us to eat animals or not, but I wish we didn't.
God didn't intend for us to live like this ever.
He said not true.
That was Eve's fault.
C. Brown said not true.
LJ.
Dang, LJ's a player. Your current wife? I don't know if you're married, LJ. I'm sorry. I was first making an assumption. But if you're married now, does that mean your wife now doesn't either? And I think your first ex might still have the hots for you, still making you birthday cake. And pickles too. So.
That sounds good. You know, Miss West Texas makes pretty damn good cornbread.
Oh, okay. What about Genesis 9:3? Captain Silver said.
I don't know.
What does it say, Captain Silva? Could you let us know what that verse says? Oh man, jalapeno cheese, jalapeno cheddar cornbread is amazing. Have you ever had that?
Every moving thing that lives shall be food for you, but flesh with the life thereof, which is the blood thereof, shall ye not eat.
Verse?
Well, there you go, huh?
Verse what?
What? 9:3. That's what Captain just put down. Genesis 9:3. 3 through 4. So it doesn't say nothing about pork.
They put C and pickles.
Huh?
LJ said C and pickles. You've studied cornbread for multiple decades. Systemic noise.
I think there's a lot of other things that we ought to be worried about eating.
Cornbread connoisseur.
Other than pork.
Can eat
Like
everything that walks or crawls.
Well, I'll have to look some other stuff up, because
Dr. Pepper, systemic noise.
we're catching me off guard this morning with the verses. What the?
Come here, Chonkus. Come here. Come on, Chato. Come on. Chato, come here. I know you're hungry. I know you're hungry, baby. Come here.
Dr. Pepper or Mr. Pibb Extra? Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper for sure. 100% Dr. Pepper. Oh, that sounds good. Homemade peach preserves. Eggs. Man,
Dang, LJ, that sounds good.
has the price of eggs gone down yet or no?
Somebody asked what a price of a dozen eggs here is. It's about $8.
Is it really? Oh, wow.
And they said it was 10 in Florida.
We better buy some chickens and start selling some eggs. Right?
I'm not cleaning no chicken coop.
You just free range them in the city.
We need some coffee.
What?
Well, you asked me a minute ago.
Yeah. Which cup do you want? This
That
one?
Right, D-Bot?
Has our Tim Hortons coffee pods gone up in price,
His stomach noise is funny.
sweetie?
But LJ, what's your home address? You can't eat all that by yourself. It's too dangerous. Let me help. Good old supply and demand, yeah.
What was I saying? Oh, has our coffee went up?
Yeah, coffee seems like it's pretty high. Of course, we buy the pods.
And the
They're never
Canadian,
cheap.
we buy the Canadian coffee too.
And we buy Tim Hortons, so.
Oh, that bacon's nice and done, I think.
Oh, you have 33 hens, LJ? I give my neighbor lady eggs that I don't sell. I charge city folk 8 a dozen and give the rest to my neighbors. We know somebody that brings us eggs sometimes.
Well, not anymore. We haven't
Yeah,
had
it's
eggs
been
for a while. God, 33 hens. You must be getting 4 dozen or more a day, right? If they're all laying at the same time.
33 hens, 12 heifers, 6 deer, and a juicy bull. Captain Silver, your guess is as good as ours. We were talking about that.
We
the
were
other
actually
day.
talking about it. You know, I watched a video where somebody polished it, and it seemed to have worked.
It's gonna make noise.
Do you want all that whipped cream and all that?
I do. I bought some cold cream.
Oh, geez. Here. No, you're gonna have to do that yourself. Wow, that's nuts, LJ. That's a lot of eggs. You could really. That's definitely a way to.
No kidding, Captain Silva. We're all going to your house, LJ.
That's Can you imagine if you could sell all those eggs here like that every day? We could buy kilo 100-ounce bars of silver in no time.
What's bull butter?
Huh?
What's bull butter?
Really?
Really? What is it?
Well, you can't milk a bull. So what else do you think bull butter would be?
Bull sperm?
Yes.
People eat that?
No.
Well, he said he sells it.
LJ, could you please explain to Miss West Texas here what bull butter is and why people don't eat it or shouldn't eat it? And
I just lost my appetite.
what they actually how they actually do sell bull butter.
Good morning, Cranky.
Morning, Cranky. Yeah.
You walked in on the perfect conversation. We're talking about bull butter.
What's that? What's that movie where Woody Harrelson goes and milks the cow? And the guy says, we don't have a cow. Oh, geez, that was funny. That really was funny. So do y'all, LJ, anybody, do y'all trade your silver dimes at farmers markets for eggs and milk and all that? LJ explained it to you. It's to inseminate the heifers. They sell the bull semen to inseminate the heifers. He gets, I freeze it and sell it for $250 an ounce.
Dang.
Back in the day, and I'm sure they still do it, but rodeo bulls, good bucking bulls, one frozen stick could go for tens of thousands of dollars. Yeah, that's pretty heavy duty right there. But that's a good price. I mean, that's a good price. Like I was just saying, you know, bucking bulls, their sticks would go for tens of thousands of dollars for a good bucking bull. Could you imagine that? Like, you're just making...
He's a blue ribbon Angus. Wow, that's impressive.
His grandson's 4-H project, nice. It's like...
Captain, do you grow stuff?
Oh, I'm Googling something now. I gotta find out.
Oh, Transit's got a hangover.
Uh-oh.
Go get some rest, Transit. Bye, Transit. I wish I could grow a backyard garden.
So there's a bucking bull. He's probably retired now. It was a little yellow jacket. His straws, they $400 per straw.
Hey, baby, did you need anything? Did you call your mama to come get you? Okay. I'll make the girls get up in just a minute, okay?
$400 a straw. Wow, that's good money right there.
I feel bad for that machine.
But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Captain Silva. Wouldn't want to have that job. Hello, Cartier Silver. Cartier, did it? I'm sorry. Cartier Silver, I think. How do you say your
I
name?
think everybody's been saying it Cartier.
Oh. Cartier or Cartier?
What?
Cartier or Cartier?
Cartier, I guess. Oh man. So this breakfast is going faster than my normal breakfasts go. Ah, that's hot.
That's cool. That's cool, Cranky. That's a cool fat.
What? Oh, nice, Cranky. Your stepdad rode saddle bronc, right? And bareback.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to go watch them ride.
You know, that's one of the, I guess that's probably one of the things was kind of disappointing to me coming back down here to Texas is, like in Oregon in the summertime, there's a rodeo every weekend. And here it's like seems like there's hardly any, you know?
No, remember when we lived in Gonzales, all the rodeos?
No, there wasn't. There was a lot of like timed events and stuff, but there wasn't actual like rodeos in Gonzales. We never went to one.
Morning, Bellows Forge.
Bellows, good morning.
And Bill Nick got to ever put a 357 in my forehead. Man, I miss him. Not gonna ask why, Cranky. PBR is one of the only honest, unmanipulated sports left in America. You're probably right, sadly.
I mean, how can you script it? How can you script that? You know, it's not like there's a weight class.
All right, Cranky, thank you for stopping in. Hope you have a great
Cranky,
day.
thanks for stopping in, buddy.
Have fun at your auction.
Thanks. It's just a little simple breakfast this morning. Nothing. I'm not trying to get too fancy with anything.
What are you doing today, Bellows? Thanks for stopping in, Cartier. We appreciate you.
Thanks for stopping in.
Have a great day.
Oh, now. Is that all the eggs?
What time is the auction, Bellows?
Oh no! Look at all these eggs. God, we got eggs for days, man.
We got cage free and not so cage free.
It don't matter. We're sitting on an ounce of silver right here in eggs.
Cranky's having an auction today.
Cranky's, we ought to watch.
That's why I asked, what time is it at?
We ought to watch. Oh, that one wasn't. Oh, no, we don't have a road pad for it. We just don't trip over it.
Which one, that one?
Yeah.
That one is not tiny.
So.
It's a pretty big rug. You just can't see the rest of it.
Oh, I'm breaking shit.
It's at 11:15 a.m. Mountain Time.
Where's the lid to the butter?
That I don't know.
I put a splash of coffee creamer. This is how I make my French toast. I'll do a splash of coffee creamer. And I can't find my other ingredient.
Girls.
Splash of vanilla. Hey, there it is. And some cinnamon. This is how I do my French toast. And I'll probably do a few more eggs in there to. Now I'm not all the big syrup and kind of guy for breakfast. I don't know. Sugary breakfasts just don't do it for me. But every once in a while the kids like it. So and I use a lot of the same stuff to Herman, good morning. So it kind of looks like that. Some coffee creamer, cinnamon, vanilla, mix it up real well. Look at me, I'm like god dang Martha Stewart over here. Rachel Ray. Rachel Ray. And I'll put that over here. It's a Cranky and Tooley auction at 12:15 Central Time. Get that nice and going a little bit. Herman, I found me a piece of vintage silver. It's 1973. World Mint coin or corp. World Mint Corp. Hey, yo, how's it going? Good morning or good afternoon, or it's somewhere in there. Paula Dean. Oh, I remember her. LJ, I think she got in trouble. I think she used some not so good language, and it got leaked out. That's it, though. I mean, golly, it seems like the more I try to acquire some silver, every week, the less I'm getting. I don't know what's up with that, but and I don't use none of that fancy French bread. I just use right there, Mrs. Baird's. Born in Texas, baked in Texas since 1908. That's it. That's the bread I use. And I dip it in there like so. Yeah, I'm sure they did. Boom, we'll just throw that in there. Do you have an Aldi nearby? No. We got a Market Street, an HEB, and Walmart. I did get in the mail the other day, and I know people are against buying things from the U.S. Mint, but I did get. Oh, I better flip this shit. Oh man, see, I told you it was gonna be a train wreck. It's my first time making French toast. The 250th anniversary Marine Corps commemorative dollar proof. I got it in the mail. I opened it up. It looks nice. LJ, I don't shop at HEB. Man, I really don't. I really don't like HEB that much. It's overcrowded. There, you can't park there. Parking's just horrendous here at the HEB, and everything is overpriced. I really don't like. I don't know if they have them in your area, but the Lowe's grocery stores. I don't really like those either. Y'all know what I miss. And we're just a bunch of old fuddy duddies. I mean, you got to be old to use that word, fuddy duddy. But don't y'all miss the mom and pop grocery stores? I'm not talking about like a mom and pop convenience store on the corner. I mean like a mom and pop grocery store. I mean, we need to bring those back, you know. What do you think? Mom and pop grocery stores?
Yep.
You all right?
That coffee.
You put too much shit in it, that's why. Not literal, but creamer, whipped cream.
Cold cream.
Yeah, well, okay. Piggly Wiggly. Oh my God, it's been forever. When's the last time you've been in Piggly Wiggly? Miss West Texas?
I don't know. I was little.
The last time you were in a Piggly Wiggly, you were little?
I mean, I don't ever remember going to Piggly Wiggly. I just know my mom used to go shop there when I was little.
Herman says hi.
Hi, Herman. How are you?
I don't know. I miss the mom and pop stores like that.
I've never had it with jam on it, Bellows.
Jam on it.
That's why I don't feel good right now, because every time I drink or eat sugar, not all sugar, but like coffee creamer, it makes me feel horrible.
Oh, they're boiling crawfish at HEB today.
You know who was just saying she was craving not a crawfish, but like a shrimp boil?
Who's that?
Macy.
Macy?
Mm-hmm.
You mean Princess Stacker?
Yep.
A shrimp boil, I don't think.
Good morning, Elle. How are you?
French toast with Nutella.
Hi, Chris.
Chris in Virginia. Hey, how's it going? It's not morning anymore. Well, in some places.
That would be nice to like know where your food's coming from. Because, you know, they spray chemicals all over the vegetables and fruits. So you can't even like eat healthy that way. You're still getting poisoned. You gotta know, you gotta buy organic and know the direct source of your food anymore.
Do they even do a farmer's market here?
Yeah, we do have a farmer's market.
What days?
Saturdays.
This is the days I'm working. Yeah.
Me and Mom have been wanting to go.
Did you learn anything this morning? Yeah, he's fixing to remedy all that. Herman, I don't know how to make crepes.
Oh, I wish we did.
I don't get all that fancy.
I love crepes.
You know the what was I gonna say? I forgot.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Okay, our RFK fixing to remedy all the toxins in our foods. Okay, here's my question. And I don't know how much truth there is to this at all, but supposedly these red dyes, right? These red food dyes, right? They come from bugs. Little tiny bugs they collect in Mexico, right? Off these plants.
Yeah,
And you've seen them, and they dry them out and they turn them into red food dye, right? So if this red food dye is coming from a bug's butt, how is it so bad? You know, like, why has it been labeled as that bad?
I saw that, like,
I mean, I legitimately don't know, so that's why I'm asking.
Starbucks was using like formaldehyde to like make their pumpkin lattes orange. Formaldehyde.
Embalming fluid?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good morning, Mike B. How are you?
And you think that's like, you think they really were or really are?
They were. It was in their ingredients.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Please, LJ. I want to learn how to make crepes. I used to like to go eat the crepes at IHOP. They had like these crepes, but like they were crepes, but they had like
Cooking with Mike B. Good morning.
hash browns and bacon. They had like all this egg stuff in them, and oh, they were so good.
Ooh, I'm burning these. No, I'm not. I'm not burning them.
Yeah, I know that. I had heard I wasn't sure if they had stopped using it yet or not, but
Thanks, Bellows.
I had saw I had seen it on TikTok.
Mike B, where are you at? You know, I talked to my mom last night, and she was dreading going to check the mail because there was so much snow up there. I said,
Do you love it or hate it? Might be. Thanks, Elle.
I love it. I miss the snow. I miss snowstorms.
He's in Massachusetts. We don't ever get snow here. So sad. I was gonna ask you to make hash browns.
It's a little late for that now. Oh no, sorry.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Because by the time I cook the hash browns, everything else is gonna be cold by the time the hash browns are done, because it takes longer.
Not if you put it in the oven or air fryer.
The hash browns?
No, the food.
I wish you'd have told me earlier. I would have started off with those first. My mom's over in Oregon. Oregon.
Well, I can make some, but not the camera. No, thank you.
I do miss the snow in winter. You probably ought to not drink any more of that if it's not agreeing with you.
I feel okay now.
It's hotter than it's hot in here.
You go turn off the heater. It was not hot when I woke up this morning. It was freezing. What's the temperature outside?
I have no idea. You know, that's the one thing I do like. Even the mild winters we get here is no mosquitoes. That's one of the things I really do enjoy about it. Hey, Trust, good morning.
Good morning, Trust. You'll take two? I wanted him to make me hash browns, but
Have we decided which fancy dining restaurant we were going to go have our late Valentine's Day dinner at? We have not decided. Red Lobster has Lobster Fest going on.
We already talked about that.
We get horrible mosquitoes here in the summertime. Horrible little, ugh. I hate mosquitoes. You know, the one thing that I won't get used to here in Texas is, and we don't have a problem here in the house because Miss West Texas keeps pretty good house. But
Yes, I do keep a clean house.
the cucarachas here, man, I don't understand. See, we
don't have them. We don't have them here in our house.
we don't have them here in our house, but
But there's a lot in our yard from the sprinkler system.
but You know, and Miss West Texas didn't believe me on this until my mom told her. Growing up in the town that I grew up in Oregon, we didn't have cockroaches. We didn't have cucarachas anywhere. You know, and Miss West Texas didn't believe me, and she asked my mom, and my mom told her, you know, we didn't have cockroaches up there. And here, oh, yeah, it's just, I don't know what it is. It's just
I hate cockroaches. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them.
the dirty South, I guess, you know.
I get our house sprayed every 3 months. Oh, do you live in Utah, Bellows? I hate mosquitoes. I hate flies. The flies are horrible. And some of the little jerks bite. Flies, mosquito. I don't like summer. I like spring, but I hate summer. I hate summer. Hate summers. I'm a more like spring, fall, winter person. Oh God, oh yes, the water roaches. Oh, those are disgusting.
What do they call them? Palmetto bugs?
Yeah, Elle, me too. Me too. Does it get cold where you're at, Elle?
You know.
Oh, LJ, thank you. Hopefully we'll find somewhere nice. Yeah.
Oh, for dinner?
Yeah, he said y'all have.
Yeah.
We'll go somewhere nice and have a good date night.
Yeah, we haven't.
Ew, Herman says they all taste great dipped in chocolate. When I was a kid in Uvalde, we would tape them cucarachas to our feet because we don't have roller coasters. Oh, LJ.
Didn't your brother live there?
Yes, my brother lived in Uvalde for a little while, yeah. He worked for Halliburton and had gotten transferred there.
Oh, man.
I mean, not Halliburton, ConocoPhillips.
One rig.
You're so lucky, we don't ever have, like, it's very rare for us to get rain. Very rare. It's even more rare. Rarer. More rare to get snow. So we're used to just like super cold, super hot.
Oh, this one's falling
And then
apart on me.
there's days where we have real mild temperatures. Like our winter is like our fall, I guess you could say.
Well,
And then like
so much for that one.
What?
I tore it all apart. Hey,
Hi,
Kansas kid, good morning.
How are you?
See, I knew I would mess it up.
So,
Well,
Uvalde is a spinach capital of the world. Popeye spinach is on there. Cool. I didn't know that. Okay, Mike B. I'm sorry. He has to go shovel again. We don't have that problem here.
Better you than me. Although I actually missed shoveling snow.
I would be glad to shovel snow if we got any, but
No.
like I said, my twin daughters are 9, and they've seen snow maybe 2 times in their whole life.
Yeah, that's sad.
Very sad.
That's very sad.
We are on the watch for up to 14. Yeah, I heard that there was another like polar vortex hitting some of the states.
My mom said that over there on I-84 in Oregon, there was a 100 car pileup, 100 vehicle pileup.
Hurt?
I imagine. Sure. I mean, sure, you can't have a pileup that big and everybody be okay, you know.
But when I said did anybody get hurt, I mean did anybody get?
No.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
I don't know. She didn't tell me any of that. But
It only stuck for 6 hours. I think Amarillo gets snow.
Amarillo by morning. You know, that reminds me. There's no Marine Corps buddy of mine in Amarillo, and he messaged me the other day talking about.
Hi, Hydrofake. How are you? Why don't you come have some?
An old Marine Corps buddy of mine in Amarillo says, "Dude, we're not that far away from each other. When are we gonna meet up?"
Y'all are welcome to come have breakfast with us, Hydrofake. Hi, Hive-Hearted.
Bring your own.
You know who Hydrofake is, right?
No. Is it somebody I know?
Yes.
Okay. French toast for everybody. I wish we had some real maple syrup. Because I
Well,
love real maple
I bought
syrup.
some organic syrup.
Organic syrup.
Mm-hmm.
What's organic syrup?
You don't know what organic means?
Well, I know what organic means, but I thought, like, where is it? Where it is?
Look, the other side.
Down here?
Mm-hmm. No.
That's original.
This one's in like a little looks like an old that one.
Well, you didn't buy syrup. That's maple syrup.
Is that good?
Y'all don't like it, but I love it.
Oh, that's the one I don't like.
Well,
You're in
love it.
Scotland? Oh, I've always wanted to go visit that way. It looks so beautiful there.
Who's in Scotland?
Hive-Hearted.
Hive-Hearted. Man, that's awesome. You know, that's the one awesome thing about like social media and YouTube and all that is that you can people from all over the world. You know?
That's cool that we have somebody in Scotland.
In the chat.
That's awesome. Hi, Alex. How are you today, brother?
Good morning, Alex.
Just doing our Sunday live.
Our Sunday breakfast.
Yep, we are.
Oh,
Alex
I made a mess.
Alex is my brother, everyone. That's my little brother. He's amazing. He's an amazing artist. Love you too. Hope you have a good day today. Oh, you're from India, Jesse, and you love French toast? I heard about that, Bellows.
I love hockey.
The Canadians wanted to take it personal that we wanted to do tariffs on them. They thought it was everyone's fault. Oh, everybody's saying hi to Alex. Thank y'all.
Poor Canadians.
I'm like, it's not it's not all our fault. Chill out. Like,
You know, I spent a month in Canada. Oh, look, I'm going to do the ugly mug shot.
as long as you don't show me again.
I spent a month in Canada, and it was absolutely beautiful up there, and the people were super nice. Besides for the MC club up there, but everybody was just way nice. And it seemed like where I was at, it seemed like a lot of the people didn't agree with what was going on, even back then in the 90s. Didn't agree the direction that the country was going. Yeah.
Hi, Richard. How are you? Good to see you in here. LJ's third ex-wife was Canadian. He met her at the Windsor Ballet.
Yeah, I did. I got the haircut, man. I
All
decided
I
it
can
was
say
time, and
is it's about time.
I got the haircut. I was kind of forced into it. Tell you the truth, I was kind
My brother said
of.
you're
I
looking
was. I was
sharp.
kind of forced.
I
I was
don't.
kind of forced into the haircut,
I don't know if
Alex.
mom told you the story, Alex.
And thank you, Al. Everybody's told me that. I got back to work and everybody was like, "Wow, you look 5 years younger."
Fellows, oh, she hasn't told you yet? Tell her to tell you what happened. I've always wanted to visit Canada too. It looks so beautiful, like Ontario and their cities, and like everything just looks like so perfect.
Ontario, me and Miss West Texas are polar opposites about that. You know, she'll sit there and be like, her dream would be to go visit New York City. My dream would be to go get lost on a big piece of land in Montana. You know,
But y'all got to keep in mind, I don't hunt and fish and do all that kind of stuff. Like, so it wouldn't be fun for me. I would enjoy it, but it wouldn't be like my ideal
I'd say
vacation.
if I had the chance to go to Canada again, I would go to Whistler.
Right, LJ? Your Willie Nelson hubby.
I mean, Whistler is, I've
It's been
seen
a long
pictures,
time.
it's beautiful up there, especially in
Really?
the wintertime. In the wintertime, it's absolutely gorgeous. Um, or like my ideal vacation right now would be fishing vacation to Alaska. That would be awesome. Just go to Alaska and go fishing.
But you don't, like, I understand that, and that would be cool for him to go do. But, like, your family and your kids aren't going to want to go on a fishing expedition to Alaska.
Why not? That's I see, they would probably want to go to Disneyland.
I mean, we've got 9-year-old twins. They're not going to want to do that. No, no way. I would never hurt a majestic Black Panther.
What about I've heard of upstate New York's really nice. Like, everybody thinks of New York and they think of New York City, and there's so much more to New York, I guess, than that.
Speaking of toast, why is this American channel making French toast? We just pretend like we're fancy.
Well, had have you tried Mexican French? I guess that wouldn't make sense. Mexican French toast. Have you ever tried Mexican toast? It's kind of the same thing, but with a tortilla,
Oh, upstate New York
and it
is
doesn't flip so easy.
that'd be a dream. It's so beautiful. You got coyotes for 15 each and 30 each for feral hog. No tariffs on the toast.
Where's that at?
LJ said that.
Oh, LJ. Yeah. LJ, I actually have a friend of mine in Albany, Texas. He gets paid by the state to go and hunt coyotes, hogs, traps. Um, Boy, what a job, huh? I mean, that would be a dream job. Look, I turn the camera to me and we lose viewers.
Should have turned it to me.
Are you going to want to show anybody your Valentine's Day present?
Sure.
Oh, Richard, that would be amazing. That would be a just to travel the world, or travel the country and fish and hike and hunt and harvest and and pick things. I as a kid, we used to go up in the mountains there in eastern Oregon, and we used to pick morels and shaggy manes and chanterelles, all these mushrooms that would grow out there in the wild, and it would be just awesome. It would be so much fun.
Here, show them what you got me.
That's it?
No, they're both there.
Okay. Look, everybody, this is what I got Miss West Texas for Valentine's Day. I don't know if y'all can see
I
that.
finally got some gold.
1/4 grain.
Aren't those awesome?
They're beautiful.
I'm so blessed.
1/4.
Joking. Everybody's like, oh, that's awesome.
She's talking about gold jewelry. She doesn't get. I got you a gold necklace not too long ago, by the way.
To replace the chain I lost.
Well, either way, I still got it
nice.
for you.
It was really nice. It was nicer than the one I had. I'm kidding. That's not what he got me.
I got her this little.
Oh, everybody's trying to be nice about it. A little gold is better than no gold.
Just a 10th ounce gold.
It's beautiful.
Gold Britannia. Yeah. I wanted to get her the 1/4 ounce.
Stack that gold.
Stack that gold. He's always jumps in when
Did somebody say gold?
He always jumps in when somebody has gold to show. But yeah, just a little 1/10 ounce gold Britannia. Has the queen on it though. That's better than the king. That was her Valentine's Day present.
Okay, so I do have him a gift, but it hasn't came yet.
It's in the mail. And it's awesome. It's something that I've wanted. What? Oh yeah, it's a 2 ounce proof graded Libertad. Yeah. So I'm excited about it. I'm pretty pumped up to get it. Should be here on the 18th. Yeah, LJ, it's been kind of a hassle to save, and it seems like the more I try to save, the higher the price of gold goes. So, it's God, I really don't know if I'm going to make my goal this year. I was wanting to get 2 ounces of gold this year, and I just don't think that's going to happen. I think that, I mean, I could do it, but $3,000 an ounce, that's quite a bit.
It is. It's hard when your family only has your one income.
Yeah. Chris, the budget got inflated away.
Hi, Blue Collar. How are you?
Blue Collar, good afternoon. Is it afternoon or morning?
No, it's 11 here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're just trying to do. I don't know. It is hard to buy gold.
Well, it was pretty easy yesterday.
I mean an ounce, sorry.
Oh, yeah, an ounce. It is still morning in Vegas.
And a lot of people can't even afford.
Yeah. No, we are really blessed with what we can get. But yeah, it just another little piece to the pile. And honestly, I'm thinking about going to platinum. Platinum's a little more affordable.
What's platinum at right now?
At almost 1,000 an ounce.
That's more reasonable. Trade the silver for gold?
Oh no. No, I've thought about that, and I've talked to my LCS about that, and he won't do it. He's like, why would I trade? Why would I want to trade you your silver for gold? And he says, if you want, hang on to your silver, save the money, and buy the gold, and that's it. And he said that way you're not missing out on any premiums or anything like that. It's just going to be, you get to keep it. Yep. Yeah, I mean, this he won't steer me wrong. He won't if he thought that there was a way to do it to where it would benefit both of us to do a trade like that, he most definitely would, but if not,
Okay, LJ, that'll be good.
yeah, Richard, 15. Boy, that's if that ratio ever goes down that low. I don't know if it will or not, but
Not to change the subject, but y'all think he looks young now. Wait till he shaves. He's gonna look like a baby.
I do look younger, huh?
Oh yeah, you look like a lot younger when you shave.
I'll shave. I'll shave today since we're gonna go
He's
out to a
very
fancy
handsome.
dinner.
I love it when he shaves. He looks so handsome.
Do you want? So you're good with all you can eat Chinese buffet?
No.
No. So that's a no on the all you can eat Chinese buffet.
Big Swear and Ron in a basement. Says 1500 silver.
Definitely stack that gold. Hey, LJ, I don't know who Bix Wiener is.
What?
Yeah. Old Ron's basement don't like me too much.
It's Big Swear.
Well, if he's preaching 1500 silver, he's a wiener. I don't buy all that. Oh man, old Ronnie boy. God dang.
Damn it, why'd you get him started on Ron's basement?
Ron's basement, this son of a bitch. He's got a donation link on his page description. A donation link so people can donate money to him.
So people can donate for his mistake. Well, what about all the people that lost money?
It wasn't a mistake. It wasn't a mistake. He did a pump and dump.
He did a rug pull.
A rug pull, a pump and dump. He frickin' started his stupid little fart dust frickin' meme coin and rug pulled everybody. He didn't lose $1 million. He gained $1 million. He got it as high as he thought it was gonna go. And what a coincidence that shortly after he lost $1 million on it, that all the crypto nosedived anyways, right? I mean, as soon as he lost within a week, crypto was going down, right? And he came out with that video, that live stream about how he got hacked. 20 minutes after he got hacked, he comes out and the first things he says is, I did not sell any of my crypto. I did not sell any of my holdings in fart dust, right? That's the first dang thing he says. And to me, that just made him look even more guilty of doing it. Ooh, I mean, boy. And these son of a bucks.
Oh, that Hawk Tua?
She
needs to go to jail.
They donated him. They donate money to him. His subscribers donate money to him. And he's sitting pretty. He's sitting pretty. I mean, there's people who have lost millions, or in total to him.
But donate so he can
But
get his money
donate
back.
so he can get his money back, and make even more money and make it look like it was, some hack job. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I don't like I mean, to each their own,
I
but
told y'all
to each
get
their
me started
own.
on that
To
guy.
each their own. But you know what? Don't steal from people and don't be dishonest. God dang, man. I mean, it's not that freaking hard. It's not that freaking hard to just,
There is a lot of scammers, Al, and people believe these guys and trust in them.
they get a couple thousand subscribers and everybody just their word is as good as gold, and it's just all.
Well, just one last thing. Just think of the person that probably used what little money they had or whatever to buy his stupid thing. I don't even want to say the name of it because it's so stupid. And then like lost their money, like thought they were legitimately going to make a lot of money off of that whole situation, and then lost it. Some people
Yeah.
that might have been all they had.
Oh, look, your cat's in the camera. Look,
Um,
that's our fat cat. Look at that
that's
thing.
chonkers.
Look, she can't even jump.
She's hungry. I haven't fed them yet.
That cat needs a diet.
She's had a hysterectomy.
That cat cost me an ounce of gold at the time. At the time that, yeah. I'm sorry to, I, I just, if you're gonna do this stuff, you got to be honest with people. No, there's no need to be crooked or and it's at like 3 cents, 4 or 3 cents now, and he's still pushing it, and there's just no point in it, And these people that listen to him, they're loyal subscribers, so they're gonna believe what he says. And me, I don't want anybody taking
Why
any
are you
finance
using my decorative teacup towel?
for what?
Well, I don't know. That was just for decoration.
I don't know these things. I'm a man's man. I see a towel just to wipe my hands off with. um. Oh, geez. You know, I'm not very good in with that TED Speaks either, but at least that TED Speaks in taking money from people.
LJ,
That's one thing I can say about that.
I agree with you.
And this is not saying that cryptocurrency is bad. I mean, some people believe in it, some people don't. We own a small share of crypto, right? I mean, nothing huge, nothing that we're gonna, you know.
Well, we made a good investment and made a little bit of money, but not nothing crazy.
It's like anything else. You only make money on it when you cash out. Same with silver and gold.
That's true.
You're only
cashed out.
You're only going to make money when you cash out on it. And and with silver and gold, the thing with that is you're only going to make what somebody's willing to pay for it. But anyways, there's nothing entirely wrong with crypto and some of it, I mean, there's some portions of it that it's too big to fail. Now, see, that's LJ. That's exactly it. You bought it when it was at 2 cents, and sold it when it was at 3.58. That's probably what we should have done. But
I'm holding.
But she's going to hold to that XRP. But I think it's too big to fail. I really do now. Now, there's a difference between stable coins like XRP and Bitcoin and what's the other ones? The stable ones, well, y'all know what I mean, right? The stable coins, I mean, none of it's really stable with the way it fluctuates, but
some are more stable
than others. But we're not talking about stable. We're talking about meme coins, shit that somebody made up in their head and put it out there.
That's awesome, LG. I wish we would have gotten it that cheap. We bought it at like 50 something cents.
Yeah.
Bought it a little too late. Not too late, but too late to make anything real significant.
And exactly, LJ. I wish everybody would get that. Stay away from meme coins. You can make money on meme coins if you catch them low enough and are willing to jump out of it. At the right time. But
well, you got to be able to know when to pull profits. That's just how it goes.
But most people don't know that. Most people they see it going up and they're just holding it until because they think they're gonna make millions on it.
Yeah,
Richard,
gold.
Richard, that's truth to that.
Who?
Richard.
I don't see his comment.
Crypto was invented by IBM, sold to the NSA, and used by the CIA.
I don't see his comment. That's weird. That's so weird. Look. See that? I just seen that one, but I didn't see the other one he put. That's weird.
That is weird. Ooh, I don't see it on. Wow, Richard. Richard must have hit some truth right there with that comment because it's gone. It's gone. It's not even. I can see it on my phone, but I'm not seeing it on the laptop, and Miss West Texas ain't seeing it on her phone. So there's probably definitely some truth behind that comment.
Yeah, LJ.
But there's money to be made on it if you use it the right way and you don't get greedy. Most people that jump in on these meme coins have a little bit of greed in their blood, and they just they think that they want to the moon, right? To the moon.
Tap the triple dot on the video at the top, then change your view filter to all comments.
Oh, I did. Bellows, I did. I got it on all comments. It's for some reason that comment that Richard made did not show up. But it was just that one. The comments he's made after that have been showing up. Yeah. That was weird. That's kind of definitely weird that happened. One of the other things I will say is, and I know I have a good friend that starts out his videos of, I'm not a financial advisor, but he doesn't really give financial advice. He just talks about stacking a little bit, stacking silver and gold. But these channels that start off with that same line, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't do what I say. Do your due diligence and research. And what do they do right after they say all that? They start giving you financial advice. I mean, that is just mind-blowing to me. At the risk of saying this out loud, but if we would have followed Nancy Pelosi's financial plan, the investing plan, Nancy Pelosi's financial investing plan, we would all be multimillionaires right now.
Look,
no doubt about it.
There's a website you can go to see what they're all investing in. All of our Congress people.
Sorry, everybody. I've got a good shot of our nasty cabinets, but I had to put the French toast in the oven.
Cabinets aren't nasty. They just need to be repainted.
Well, that's what I meant.
Yeah, she's definitely an insider trader, but That's what he means. Like, if you just, like, because there's a website you can go on and follow what they're all investing in, all the Congress people. And that's where you need to be if you're doing stocks.
Oh, I don't believe they should be allowed to. Not at all.
I don't, I
I
don't think
think it's
so
a
either.
conflict of interest. They shouldn't be allowed to trade stocks. They shouldn't be allowed to. Their family or immediate family shouldn't be allowed to trade stocks.
Nope.
Um, yeah, it's just. I mean,
They're going to get busted. I promise y'all. They're all going to get exposed.
you know what? They are, but they're not going to get nothing.
Probably not, but they're going to get exposed.
And you know what it's going to be? It's going to be. Oh well, here's this, and then the media is going to spin it, and they're going to be like, well, where's the evidence? Or no, it didn't happen like that, and that's going to be it. It's going to be, nothing's going to happen.
You don't know that. I think they're all going to get exposed, and I don't know, maybe more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
she's a Martian.
Yeah, that person needs serious help.
So are they going to release the UFO files?
Well, they've already released the JFK, I think.
Okay, so are they going to release the?
They say they are. They're going to
release.
They're going to do UFOs. They're going to do the Martin Luther King case, the JFK, RFK. What else? What else, y'all? The 9/11. Why would they have to do the 9/11 if there was nothing fishy?
Let's. I mean, the UFO files. Let's. I mean, I'm just gonna say it. I don't believe in UFOs.
Can you believe that? He doesn't believe in UFOs. He's never. I've always tried to tell him, I'm telling you, there's something going on here, and he's always like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
I don't believe in UFOs. I don't believe in.
Who, Richard? Who gave you a toll?
See?
They
Aliens.
could be. I mean, I know, there's a lot of talk about that Project Bluebeam, and I know a lot of the craft we're seeing, yeah, that's ours, but I still think there's some unexplained stuff.
I think that with the advanced technology that we have,
Epstein list, that's another one, LJ, that's another one they're exposing, yep.
I think that with the technology they have, a lot of this stuff is AI generated, and they're going to want to believe what they want to believe, right? So whatever they see, they're going to take it as fact.
Now, I wish I had time to go look through all those documents. I bet you there's some interesting things. There's a lot of people that are going to come through them with a fine-tooth comb and find everything and expose it.
I bet everything's going to be redacted. I think there's going to be everything's going to be Sharpied out of it.
Not exactly. Listen to Stack That Gold. They were painting creature, UFO aliens, and UFOs in paintings from thousands of years ago.
I still don't believe it.
No, I've heard that. I've heard people talk about that book. Isn't it about Revelations? Okay, does anybody know when he's supposed to be sworn in? Is Cash gonna even get to do that job? I don't know. Have they said when they were gonna vote on him? Does anybody know? I know RFK was sworn in already because I saw Trump when he swore him in. It was a really I teared up when I heard him thanking Trump so much. I thought it was sweet. He was saying how much he appreciated Trump for keeping his word.
You know, I don't know. The more and more all this goes on, the more and more I feel like neither side is really for us.
Like they're both two
Like
sides of the same coin,
Yep.
two fractions.
Like it's just,
Some people think that, but I don't think that.
you know, I really don't. I don't think that either side is for us.
Oh, okay, LJ.
We should have our own podcast. I think it would be great if we did do a podcast. Like my only problem with that, Richard, is that I don't have a. It's like it's so hard for me to have a time, you know, to like do it every, you know, once a week on Tuesday at this specific time. Yeah, blue collar, same bird, man, same bird. Left wing, right wing, same bird.
Well, I'm gonna have to politely disagree, but I could be wrong.
About what? The same bird?
I don't think it's the same bird.
You don't think it's the same bird?
Mm-mm. I don't.
I think birds of a feather flock together.
Well, Trump's not one of them.
He's a politician.
No, he's not.
He's a politician.
He was never a politician.
He's a businessman?
He's a businessman.
Okay.
That's
exactly,
right,
LJ. That's one thing we can agree on.
No
Me
man
and her.
is no man is our savior.
Nope.
Only Jesus Christ. That's it. And we have to save ourselves.
You know
exactly.
You know, one of the things that I'm not agreeing with, and well, we got to dance around some of this stuff, right?
I would suggest it.
One of the things that, and I have such a hard time with that because I'm, you know, freedom of speech 100%, right? But one of the things that I'm not liking right now is Musk.
Okay, tomorrow.
That guy has no business in the Oval Office at all. I mean, he's not. He just. Okay, Richard. I was. I did two. I did one with Herman, and then before that I did one with Constitutional Stacker. Yeah. Yeah, that was Constitutional Stacker. He's been in the community for quite a while. He's definitely knows his metals. LJ, exactly. Musk. I don't want him. Hey, if you want to do your little investigations or do your little Doge junk, go sit in the corner and do it. He's just in a little too deep for me with all that, you know.
Maybe he's just a patriot.
Maybe he's the Antichrist.
He's not the Antichrist. Okay, the Antichrist is going to be loved by all at first. Elon or Trump's never been loved by all.
I'm just saying. Oh, wow. Man.
Maybe.
Ooh, boy, that touched a nerve with her.
No, I'm just saying it's facts. That's just what it's supposed. That's the way it's supposed to be.
Well, Stack That Gold brings up an interesting fact.
Yeah, he is from South Africa. Yeah.
So who's he a patriot to?
He's still an American. I mean, he's an American now, though. You know what I mean? He's not South African. I mean, he considers himself an American.
Okay. Either way, he didn't have no business being in there. He has no business being in the Oval Office. He has no business, you know, and there's some of this stuff that he's really doesn't have any business here. Do I like some of the stuff that's coming out? I do, but show some receipts. right? You can talk about how, all this money's being wasted, but let's see some paperwork.
Yeah, the Pope needs to go, man. Don't even get me started on him. Stack that gold. Wait, what are you talking about? What do you mean?
Blue Collar made a pretty decent point.
Or
right
who
there.
do you mean? Are you talking about Musk? Stack that gold when you're talking about the contract?
She's stumped now. Okay, yeah, there you go. The
But they're
government.
not anymore?
Who would? Crab with the knife, yeah. Definitely buy, even if it's just fractional right now. Some gold's better than no gold. I mean, as fast as it's going up, even with the premiums on fractional gold, it's going to, chances are it's going to go past that premium anyways, pretty quick. We hope, or some of us anyways. I wouldn't mind seeing gold a little cheaper.
Yeah, this isn't the way it was supposed to be, LJ. That's not how our founding fathers meant for it to be, us paying most of our wages, just paying it away to the government, not knowing where it was going.
Bellows, yeah, I like that too. Actually, I was thinking about wanting to do a joint uh, interview or joint live stream with others. I'm not a big fan of StreamYard. I like the vertical stream like this for YT, but it seems like we can reach more people.
Yeah.
All taxes and theft. Well, let's see. When was income tax implemented? It was in the 1920s. I might be mistaken on that, but wow, Chris, that's a good deal right there. 1913.
Systemic noise says, y'all pay taxes? The IRS will never get me in Belize. That's true.
No, I mean, yeah, that it's not.
Yeah, exactly. Stack that gold. Exactly. That is a DC corporation implementation.
I mean, there's. Do I believe we should have to pay some sort of tax?
Probably.
Yes. To keep this country running. To keep the infrastructure running.
Yeah.
There's just so many things like Social Security. Social Security wasn't made to dip into like the way they did. It was supposed to be a account specifically for you until they realize that, oh wow, there's so much money in this account. Let's pull it and put it into the general fund. And that's why the Social Security, the taxes they pull out for Social Security out of my checks pays for somebody else's that's on Social Security now. Not just mine, but all of ours. I did not know that, LJ. Stack that gold. Boy, I don't think that, I don't know. You know, it's legalized in several states, and sadly, these states that it's legalized in, they're not doing so well. You know,
He's got cat food out in the garage.
weed's been legal in Oregon for a few years now, and it just doesn't really,
Sliding door.
it's not bringing in as much as they probably thought it was going to. So yeah, crab with knife. I'd buy some gold. Um, save some money and buy what you can afford. You know, if you can come up on an ounce, that would be great. If not, quarter ounce, half ounce, 10th ounce. There's, you can get pre-33 gold at somewhat decent
No
price.
scissors. Thank you.
Sliding door.
What are Mexican gold? I love Mexican gold. Exactly. Stop regulating us into control. You know? And I love this country. I do. I love this country. I'm a patriot. Even more so now that I can see what's going on, but now that I know, I got my eyes open. There was a clip of Biden when he's talking to I believe it was an auto worker or somebody, and the guy says, "You work for me," and Biden snapped back at him that, "I don't work for you. Do you want to step outside?" That's their mentality. They're so used to being, and so with this, they're so used to having this power and control that they done forgot who really has the power. Crab, not if anybody doesn't know about it. I mean, honestly, if I was to go dig in my backyard right now and find a jar full of gold, ain't nobody would know. There was a story not too long ago about a farmer that did that in Kentucky or Tennessee. I forget which state. It was more on the East Coast. And he found it, like some old Confederate era gold coins, and he let people know about it. So, not me. Ain't nobody would know. I don't even think I would tell Miss West Texas. No, oh no, I'd keep that shit a secret.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, now I know. Watch out for you.
Well, not unless you help me dig it up. If you help me dig it up, then we both keep that secret.
You would hide that from your own family?
Yeah, Sam Houston did.
I'll tell you one thing. He can't keep stuff in. He'd be telling everybody, even on the lives. I just found
Bullshit.
20
Not
ounce,
me, no.
19, 18
1918. We're Civil War era, sweetie.
Civil War era.
No, actually, I would keep that a secret. I definitely would. I mean, You bet if the you bet you if you let it out or went to the city with it or you know, you bet that they would come knocking on your door and they would confiscate it quicker than they could. They would have it.
Brag about
Oh,
one.
I don't even know if I would do that.
Look what Jackie Kennedy made after JFK got whacked. Aristotle Onassis.
I didn't see that comment.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll probably never have to worry about it. So
What's that?
Finding some precious gold coin somewhere or gold artifacts.
Not here. Definitely, probably not here. But you know, I was talking. I was thinking that historically, where we're at in the Permian Basin, you know, in the oil boom really, you know, one of the first oil booms happened here. What it was probably in the 1920s, I believe.
I'm not sure.
Something like that. So, you bet there was man camps working these oil fields.
Kermit was named after Kermit Roosevelt.
Oh yeah. So I mean, you bet that there's probably some guys that got paid in gold coins and probably got drunk and lost it, fell out of their pocket or something.
I don't get it though. Like I don't get why people would be that dumb to like go tell. To go, government. I just need to report to you that I found, and they think the government's just gonna be like, okay, go ahead and keep it, son.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, because some people are honest and they want to do the honest thing. You know.
Yeah, but see, the honest thing would be like finding something and trying to return it. This, obviously belongs to somebody that's gone, right? Because they're old. It's old.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if it's not going back to the original owner, then you should be able to keep it.
But see, the states and the government, they want to keep it for historical purposes.
I mean, I'm right. I mean, I'm all for like being honest, but I'm just saying, like, when you find something that, like I said, is obviously super old.
Teenagers, huh?
I know.
He's mad because he had to throw out the trash.
Well, I made him feed the cats too. So he wasn't happy about that.
Wow.
I don't know if any of y'all have teenagers, but it's not fun sometimes.
LJ, no, I mean that's it. It's not.
That's right.
This would be different than what you're saying, like finding somebody's wallet and.
Oh, L, we have a 13-year-old. No, well, he's fixed to be 14.
He's fixing to be 14.
And then I have a 24-year-old son, L.
You know, you find somebody's wallet on the sidewalk with $1,000 in it. You know, the right thing to do would be to try to locate the person.
Of course. You know, you wanna, oh wow, yeah, I know, El. I'm, like I said, I'm all for being honest. Like, I would never find something and not try to find the owner. I mean, hell, look what we did with our dog. We looked and looked.
Oh, yeah.
For the owner. I'm just saying, like,
Love you, Mom.
bye, love you, baby. Have fun. You know, it's just like, I don't think you should go report those type of things to the government. I don't.
No, Richard, I wouldn't. You know, we have a meteor crater here, pretty close by. We've never been to it. And that would be kind of a cool thing to go do, to go to the meteor crater, right? But this meteor has been studied enough to where, you know, the each pieces, you know, they have the same composition. They're made up of the same metals and everything. So it's essentially like a fingerprint. So if you were to find one of these meteors and go to sell it somewhere else, and it's only the craters on private land, the only way you're going to get a meat eater is if you take it off the private land, which is illegal. So if you took it and had it tested or tried to sell it and the person had it tested and it came back to you, yeah, you would be in trouble. So if you find something if it's somebody's purse or wallet, try to turn it in, try to find them. But if you find silver, gold, buried, long lost treasure, heck no, don't tell nobody. Yeah. Yeah, well, everybody, we've been on this thing for 2 hours and 1 minute exactly. We are going to go get these kids fed and get ready for our dinner date. It might seem early for it's noon, so.
LJ, I agree with your last statement, very much so.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. We know it.
Thank you, Elle. That's so
Yeah,
sweet.
thank you, Elle. It's going to take Miss West Texas about 4 hours to get ready, so.
I got to start getting ready
so
now.
she got to start getting ready now, so we can make it to this dinner date at a decent time.
Thank y'all for coming in and
yep. Thank
having
you.
some
Appreciate
amazing
it.
conversation. We appreciate you all.
Yep. It's fun. It's always fun.
You guys
Find
are
out what
awesome.
a shatter cone is. Richard, I'll look into that.
Stack that gold. Thank you, Elle. Y'all are amazing.
Crab, no. I mean, not anytime soon. I'm not. Prepper stackers are kind of a different. I mean, essentially, yeah, we are stacking to prep, but we're more stacking to prep.
We ain't prepping nothing else. We should be.
We're stacking to prep for retirement or transfer of wealth. Leave our kids something behind. Yeah.
But I do agree. Everybody should be prepping to some extent.
As far as doom and gloom, the dollar collapsing, and everybody's going to need silver to trade for goods.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Not right away.
Everything's a possibility, though. Just remember that.
I think that skills and services are going to be a better trade than anything else. If you can do mechanic work and fix somebody's car or truck.
Stay away from the fart
test. We sure will, Richard.
We will, Richard. Thank you.
Yep. Learn a skill, learn a trade, learn to can food. The canning food's a lost art nowadays. I wish Miss West Texas will learn how to can food.
I need to.
Grow things. I think that if it came down to a shit hits the fan situation, that's going to be the key. Learn how to build and.
That's right, LJ. LJ, you're so smart. Exactly. I can what I grow, and I grow what I can. That's right, Chris.
Anyhow, now I want to just keep talking some more, but we got to get these kids fed, and we got to get ready to go on our date. All you can eat Chinese buffet, here we come. Hell yeah.
Excuse me. Please no.
All right, everybody.
Thanks, fellows.
Thanks, everybody. Y'all have a wonderful Sunday.
Love you all.
And have a great week. Have a great week. Don't get a case of the Mondays. Just push through. And before you know it, it'll be Friday again. And Saturday.
And Sunday.
Yep.
And time for us to be on here again.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Simplify. God bless. Love you all.
God bless. Love y'all. Hug hearts and high fives.